Hi, we're back. Thanks for staying with us. I'm joined in studio now by Mr. Stephen Weber. He is a founder of a company called Pinpoint Insurance. Stephen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Now, Pinpoint Insurance, I think, really nails it because I know a little bit about your company, but tell us what you're all about.
Right now we have an online platform to purchase insurance immediately online with no medical exams, no meeting with the salesperson, and policies are issued in under 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. Term life policy, no medical exam.
Correct.
You're not having to wait for an agent to come by the house. You don't have to wait. I mean, I remember many years ago, I signed up for this one particular policy where I had to wait for a person to come by and do the blood pressure test and take blood out of, they came by the office and just kind of jabbed around in my arm for about 10 minutes. I mean, all of that was a major hassle, took a lot of time. That's all been eliminated under your program.
Correct. The single most complaints we get from consumers purchasing this type of product out there is life insurance, is the fact that it takes too long to get a policy. They have to do the medical exam, which is not a pleasant process, and they really don't want to meet with the sales agent.
Now, of course, insurance is on everyone's mind right now. We're all screaming and yelling and, just pounding our fists to the table about health insurance, but this is actually good news with respect to your particular thing. Because, I mean, what's the benefit of the policy? I mean, is it 200,000, 300,000? Tell us about that.
Right. We have policy limits up to $350,000 and term up to 30 years.
Okay.
Where there's no other program out like this.
And I think the statistics that you provided to me, there's something like 40 or 50 million people in the United States that right now don't have a life insurance policy.
Well, there's actually 140 million plus that
Wow.
don't have insurance or are underinsured. And if 70% of those families were to experience an unexpected death in the family of the breadwinner, catastrophic financial would occur and the family could be out of their homes or not have enough food to even put on the table.
Well, you're absolutely right, because I mean, when you think of all the things that we have to cover in a particular month between mortgage and car payments and groceries and just clothing on our backs and that kind of thing, if, as you said, the breadwinner was suddenly taken away from us, that family could be very well devastated and almost out on the street.
Yeah, it's something that is epidemic in America, and it's just the biggest drawback to it is people didn't have access to the product or they just didn't want to deal with it. It's not the first thing they wake up in the morning going, hey, I need life insurance.
Oh, that's true. Now, how do you get past that? I mean, people go to your website. Now, what is the website address?
It's pinpointinsurance.com.
Pinpointinsurance.com. Now, how do you get past I guess the first objection is, oh, gee, I really don't want to deal with life insurance. I'm not going to die tomorrow. I'm not going to die next week. I'm only this age. I mean, how do you get past that with a prospect?
Well, they have to have the want to protect their family. If they do, and we can make the process quick and easy, maybe more people are willing to purchase this type of product online.
Well, we're going to make this real easy for everybody who wants to know more about this. You simply just have to go to our website, MoneyTV.net, click on the Pinpoint Insurance icon, and right from that get-go, they can start applying for the coverage.
Exactly. That's perfect.
And again, I want to go through this again. Let's assume that we're doing this. I go to MoneyTV.net, I click on the Pinpoint Insurance icon. I'm now at your landing page, and I want to go ahead and apply for a term life insurance policy. How does this work? Kind of walk me through it.
Okay. You start by filling out some basic information, your home, your email address, your date of birth, and it runs a quote for you. Once you get the quote, if you like it and you want to proceed, you push proceed, and now it goes through the actual health questions.
And going through the health questions, then I guess it has to check with a database with respect to the health database, the pharmacological database. All of this happens in that 10 to 15 minute window?
Correct. That's
absolutely amazing. So at the end of this, so let's say everything comes back and I've been approved for a health policy, what happens next?
Once you're approved, you will get a policy actually via email, except for one state, which is California, which it has to be mailed.
But even in California, for example, I would be immediately insured. I just have to wait for the policy to show up in the U.S. mail.
Correct. As soon as payment is made, a policy is bound.
Now, policy, I guess payment can be made via credit card right online. I mean, this all happens at the landing page.
Correct. It happens at the actual insurance website, but it actually uses either a debit card or a check.
Again, it's very easy. All you do, we're going to make it real easy on you. Just go to MoneyTV.net, which is our website. You'll see a logo there for Pinpoint Insurance, and you click on that, brings you to the landing page, and in 10 to 15 minutes, you can have a term life policy.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the rating of insurance, because everyone's very concerned about, well, what's this? Is it AAA rating, AA rating? I mean, what kind of rating policies are you dealing with?
We're only dealing with A-rated and higher insurance companies out there. So the companies have been around for 80, 100 years. Some have been around for 150 years.
Okay.
So the policies are written under companies that are very strong financial backing.
Term insurance up to $350,000. You can do it all online. No agent's going to visit you. You don't have to worry about taking a medical exam. Just go to MoneyTV.net, click on the Pinpoint Insurance icon, and you're off and running. Stephen, great concept. Thanks so much for joining us.
Great, thank you.